Hello and welcome back everyone to the channel. This is GameChangerX and we are in the Painted World of Ariamis. I think in the last episode I by mistake said Painted World of Ariandel. That was in Dark Souls 3. So we have a little bit of this area left, and after that we are going to fight the boss in this episode. So a couple of items we need to take, which is just lying around here without any enemies. After that, we'll make our way to downstairs, or upstairs in this case. Upstairs and then downstairs, I think. Yeah. So there will be a small... Yep. It looks like there will be an ambush. 4 or 5 of you guys and an archer. So come over here, guys. So we have not yet opened the path to the boss. That's what we'll be doing first. Sometimes they use those that fire very intelligently. So here we go, downstairs. You remember those skeleton wheels? There are like 5-6 of them here. If you run in, you are going to get destroyed. Instead, we are going to take it slow. See how much, not damage, but how much, even if you block it with 100% physical, they take a lot of endurance because they keep on hitting you. Okay, there is the other guy. It's quite difficult to see them here. But as long as you can get one of them aggroed, I think it should be okay. So I don't know where the rest of them are, but I know there are like 4 of them. Yeah, I can see one there. And it's quite dark in here. Okay, he is aggroed now. So they take like close to half of your endurance. And if you aggro 2 of them together, then they can take all the endurance and then start hitting you physically. And the physical hit will be devastating. Where is the other guy? Okay, there he is. Right, we are done with 4 of them. I think 2 of them are left. Ah, there it is. Ah, shit! See what I mean? I aggroed 2 of them together and I did not block enough. So we are back here. We got 4 of them now. And we'll pick up our... I'm being very careful and I want to aggro only 1. Okay. They go down pretty easily though. That's one good thing. Okay, let's pick up our swords. Okay, there is the other one. Shit! See, when they hit like a truck. Okay, I think only 1 should be left now. Okay, he's at the very corner. There is a little bit of light there so we can see him, but this is where we died last time. So let's be a little careful. Okay, we got all of them. So let's collect these items. And then there will be a lever we need to turn, which will basically open the gate to the boss. A statue turns in the creepy graveyard. So the game is all about graves and the graveyard and being constantly creepy. Right, that's the path to the boss. So now rest of these areas, there will be probably a couple more skeletons, but there are a couple of items we want to pick up. There should be one here, but they sometimes move around a little bit. So blocking him fully took like 3/4 of my stamina or endurance. Annex key. This is a key that will let us open up the right side of that graveyard. We'll go there next before we go to the boss. There is another skeleton here. He could hardly fit through this space. There will be one of those toxic guys here, but who won't aggro, so we'll have to kill him, but he will still put toxicity on us. So let's get him. Yeah, no way of avoiding the toxic. Alright, and he gives us a very good pyromancy spell. So we are done with this area. We'll go back, and there should be in the next alcove here, there should be a way to go back up. You remember we saw, oh, another skeleton. We saw a well in that graveyard. We'll come out of that well. Here we go. When I saw that well, I thought that this will be a back one. You know, a shortcut back. So we could have gone down this well. Let's check out the other side now. I have farmed these phalanx guys like anything. I've gained like 3-4 levels from here. Alright, this time we are going to the right side. There is, you remember at the very beginning of the painted world, we saw a platform in the opposite side. This is leading to that. So there will be more of those toxic guys. I think the most problem people will have with this area is that they won't have enough blooming purple moss clump, and then these toxic guys will create so much of problem for them. There is a path up, but we'll first go to the front one. Okay, and there is a down area. So this is what we are seeing from front area when we entered the painting. Oh, shit. Oh shit. Oh, I should have taken out that other guy, which I said I'd do later. He's throwing fireball from up there. Alright, so we get the dark ember. And Birdmans, 2 of them. We got you, dude. Alright, let's get that other guy who was throwing fireball. This small area has so many smaller parts. I didn't expect the painted world to be this big. Awesome timing with the roll. Right, so yep, I'm sure more Birdmans will come as soon as we come up here. Yep, there they are. Oh shit, you landed on me, dude. That's not cool. Okay, we are almost dead. Heal, and I don't think there are any more of those toxic guys, so let's cure that. We'll go back. Oh, I can see some loot, and then we'll drop down firmly. This will bring us back to Mask of Velka, the whole Velka set. Awesome. Someone is throwing something at us. More loot. Yeah, I'll just homeward bone. I don't know exactly where we'll... Oh, that is that courtyard that we previously saw, but it will take a long run from here to the bonfire, so we'll rather homeward bone. We are slowly running out of homeward bone. Alright, let's go fight the boss. So there are some more enemies before the boss, but I don't really feel like fighting them, because there are like 7-8 hollows, and there is one of those knight dudes we saw in Sense Fortress. I'll just run past them, because we have stayed in the painting for quite some time, and I'm eager to go out and continue the game. I just run past these guys. There is the night dude. Oh, dude, you are standing in a very wrong place. Let us go. Okay, we are running. Arrow sticking from my butt. All right, let's go in. Now, this is a very unique boss. Like you'll have to talk to her, and she will give you the option of just leaving without fighting her. But obviously we don't want to do that, and I have changed over to the Zweihander because it has a very wide slice in its attack. You'll see what I mean when we start fighting the boss, why we need Zweihander. So let's do an attack from the back. See, the boss actually disappears, and that's why what we want to do is we want to wait for her to attack us. We can see her footsteps on the snow, and then we'll attack her. Oh shit, no, I'll have to wait for 2 attacks. See, the wide swing of Zweihander actually really helps us. And she has bleed on her. No, after this I probably should understand that we need to wait for 2 attacks. Okay, one more. Okay, now we hit her both the times, and you hit her enough amount of time, doing enough damage, she will become visible. Now we'll two-hand and simply beat her down. It's quite easy, as you can see, to avoid her attack because most of her attacks will go above your head if you especially remain to her back. So we get Soul of Priscilla, defeat CROSSBREED Priscilla. Crossbreed of human and dragon, it looks like. And because we defeated Jeremiah, King Jeremiah, we find his weapons here. Let's get out of this painted world. Alright, we are back. We are going to run all the way back to the bonfire here in Orlando, and that's where we will end this episode. So hopefully you guys liking it. If you did like it, give it a thumbs up, and we'll continue the game in the next video. GameChangerX out.